past few years, Disney had slowly but surely started to gain back a ton of momentum after releasing critically acclaimed box office hit after critically acclaimed box office hit, to the point where Pixar is starting to look like the more inadequate animation studio. But to be fair, their next film, Inside Out, actually sounds like it might be pretty good. The Good Dinosaur? I'm not so sure. Anyways, now that Disney has entered its new Renaissance era, it was only a matter of time before they made an animated comic book adaptation, especially now since they own Marvel Studios. And that's where Big Hero 6 comes in. Mostly inspired by the line of comics of the same name, Big Hero 6 takes place in the futuristic/alternate reality of San Francisco, where we meet our main hero, who's oddly enough named Hiro, voiced by Ryan Potter. He's a mathematical genius who starts off using his skills competing in illegal robot fights, but is soon convinced by his family and friends to strive for something greater, like applying to a tech university by building a revolutionary product. And without revealing too much, tragedy soon strikes, keeping in line with both Disney traditions and comic book origin stories, and Hiro is left with a healthcare servicing robot named Baymax, voiced by Scott Adsit, who kinda looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy if he were engulfed by a balloon. Not long after, Hiro's old invention gets stolen by an unknown supervillain, and it is up to Hiro, Baymax, and his newfound friends to try and stop this mysterious foe. Before I went into this, I had previously read an article stating how the first storyboard screenings of Disney's recent blockbusters like Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, and Frozen all started out terribly before they got reworked and retooled into the films that we all know and love. Big Hero 6, on the other hand, was the first one to get it all right from the get-go. If that doesn't have you convinced on how good this movie is, then maybe this will. Big Hero 6 rests alongside the likes of the Lego Movie and How to Train Your Dragon 2 as one of the best animated films I've seen this year. It's like they incorporated the best elements of both The Incredibles and The Iron Giant and gave it a very unique Disney-Marvel hybrid spin, which, by the way, if you're still wondering whether or not this will tie into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it doesn't. So just in case you were wondering whether or not Baymax will face off against Ultron next year, you can now scratch that off the list. And speaking of Baymax, I gotta give Disney some extra praise for creating a character so disgustingly cute and likable that many households will have no other choice but to throw out their Olaf plush dolls in favor of Baymax merchandise, which is fine by me because I never liked that damn snowman to begin with. I mean, how could anyone not like this character? His appearance alone is enough to make even the most non-sensitive individual out there vomit up rainbows and cotton candy. The side characters get plenty of laughs and other cool stuff to do, but the film never loses sight of its main focus, which is the relationship between Hiro and Baymax. And it's within their heartfelt and humorous interactions is where the movie finds its true strength and emotional catharsis. The voice work is good, the animation is wonderful, and it's jam-packed with enough heart and creativity that everyone of all ages will want to experience again and again. Which brings me to giving Big Hero 6 a very solid 9 out of 10 rating. With that said, our show is now concluded. I'm the host, and I will see you next time on another Midnight Movie Madness.